Hey, before this video gets started, I'd like to ask you to do me a favor. If you find yourself watching this video, and obviously you have because you can hear this, if you decide for whatever reason to nope out of this video before it finishes, and I mean like well before it finishes, like before the halfway mark or at any point, like you decide like to leave before it's done, do me this favor and leave a comment down below explaining exactly why you're leaving. If it's my voice, if it's the audio, like the audio quality, if it's the co-host voice, if the video is just boring, doesn't matter what it is. Like even if it's like, well, I suddenly had to poop and I had to leave. Like doesn't matter what it is, just tell me what it is down below because I'm trying to boost audience retention. And I feel the only way to really do that is by having the audience tell me what's making them lose retention. So enjoy the show. Captain America gets beat up in every movie. Like every movie he's in, Captain America gets beat the fuck up. Tony gets his ass. Yeah, Tony gets his ass whooped on a regular basis. And like no one really like respects them. The motherfuckers are like, they blew up a thing. Really? Really? Like ignoring the fact of like why it ended up exploding. Like let's ignore the fact that like people died. We know that people died. We understand that. We understand people died. That's not cool. But we're ignoring like why it happened. We're ignoring the fact that there was a terrorist and Wanda was trying to like save more lives. Ignore that. We're ignoring that. That is what these people are. The people who pick Trump over everybody else. That's what it is. It's like the thing before. It's like to say like that. I forgot what I was talking about. That's why I say people don't respect benevolence. Love and peace means nothing to like the average person. It's genuinely, you have to show them anger. You have to put them in danger before they will respect the situation that they're in. You know, it is what it is. Kids don't respect things until, well, they got a spanking. It's real shit now. Like, I can't do this now because I'll get in trouble. Like, that's what life is. And like, let's be honest, if Donald Trump doesn't serve any jail time for what he did, why the fuck would he be like, why would he care? You know what I mean? Why would he give a fuck? What difference does it make to him? If he gets away with this and it's like, oh shit, like I ain't gotta serve no jail time, I can do whatever I want. I meant to say this a couple episodes back. I think what's going to happen if Trump loses is he will run away. Like, that might not make any sense to y'all now. But what I do mean is, I think that if he loses, he's going to get on a plane and go away. You get what I'm saying?
You won't be able to find him ever again.
No. Like, that's not happening.
Like, for whatever it's worth, Donald J. Trump, he never existed.
Like, yeah, he will cease to exist in the situation that, like that's it. Like, that, like, what else are you supposed to say to that? Fuck. And I think the reason for that, obviously, is he doesn't want to go to jail. Most of us fucking don't. Like, I'm not finna sit here and be like, that don't make no sense. Like, why the fuck is he acting like a little bitch? Because you don't want to go to prison. Like,
because here's the thing. He went to trial. It's innocent until proven guilty. He's been proven guilty.
Yeah.
It's over. He's been proven guilty and he's running for president.
Because the reason for this is, technically speaking, there is no law that says you can't there's no law that says felons can't run for president. Like, we have in like the history of the United States, we have had, I cannot believe that worked. We have had at least one are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god.
There's no rules that say a dog can't play basketball.
I don't know where it went. Like, I don't know where it is. So yeah, there's no rule that says felons can't run for president. So we have, in the history of America, had a man run for president from prison. Like we have.
See, that's the thing though, is like, with stuff like that in place, don't you think, like, if you look at that on paper, you're like, huh, you
That's
know?
a bad idea.
Yeah, we should probably change that.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
It's kind of like one of those things where it's like, oh, well, did you know in this state, like, it's legal to marry a girl who's 13? It's like, oh, really? Yeah, why haven't they changed it? Well, because no one's actively trying to, like, use the law to their advantage. It's like, that's not a reason to not.
In the state of Virginia, it's illegal to trick or treat after you're over the age of 12.
Oh my
The
God,
entire
Mark.
state of Virginia.
Hold on. I don't have a problem with, like, it's frowned upon. Illegal is the problem I'm having there. It's illegal.
It's illegal to the point of jail time. I'm trying to remember how much it was.
It's illegal. That's fun. It's not funny. That's really fucking pathetic. It really is. But it's illegal.
I don't know if anyone actually, like, enforces it, but it is a crime. Yeah, fine of up to $250 is a class 4 misdemeanor.
Oh, already. God damn it! I don't have to do it again. I just have to remember that part.
Class 4 misdemeanor.
Like, here's the thing. To the asshole out there who is enforcing that, it's like a 17-year-old came up to my door in a, like, honestly well put together costume, and he said trick or treat, lock him up. I'm like, sorry son, you gotta learn the rules.
It's like he just wanted some candy, man. Like he's just trying to keep his spirit.
It's literally a tradition.
Like it's literally just a piece of candy. Like why does it matter to you?
At that point, just don't fucking give out candy. I'm the worst at this stage. Also, is that what the fuck a toad's head looks like? A toad skull? Are you seeing that? Like when I die, like when I die, like normally like it's Bowser's face, right? But Bowser isn't involved in it. And I don't know who the bad guy is in this game, because as far as I'm aware, that bird isn't necessarily involved in this. The bird is like, it was like, oh, I'm gonna take this star real quick, thank you, sir. That was it. Oh shit. Okay, so I'm gonna knock some of y'all out. My fucking God, I flipped forward. I think that's a toad skull. What? Oh no, don't fucking talk to me like that. Don't fucking give me the like, oh, here's the super get by easy. No, fuck. It's like I only died that time because my controller is drifting. Get out of here. What the fuck I'm doing? That's insulting. It's so insulting. Like, oh, you want a little help, motherfucker? You doing bad. Oh, well. Ain't doing that bad. Ah. That's cool. Jeez.
Oh boy.
Captain Toad can't jump because he doesn't have any legs. Didn't defeat any of the...
Nothings.
Alright, no, you don't defeat any of the little... Okay, cool. Bet. I can do it. You think I can't do it? Oh, I care with the invincibility frame. Don't fucking test me, you pieces of shit. Why are you so aggressive? I'm not. I'm just. I feel. I'm passionate. Like, am I not allowed to be passionate? Also, Donald Trump believes that it should be illegal for people to make fun of him. He thinks it should be illegal for anyone to make disparaging comments. Oh my God, that was so easy. That was so fucking easy! I'm the best! I'm the fucking best! Yeah, he thinks it should be illegal, Mark. Illegal! Illegal for anybody to make disparaging comments about him because he was an ex-president. And when they asked him, well, you say negative things about Kamala Harris, and he's like, well, that's different. I don't respect her. This motherfucker is dumb. He's levels of stupid that we just simply cannot put on paper.
Here's the thing: is like, why does that like excuse him? Because we literally had shows, entire shows, built around the idea of making fun of what the fuck is it, Bush?
Well, if I had to take a wild guess, I feel like what Trump would say was, well, that's because Bush wasn't, like, he wasn't really a man. He wasn't tough. Like, if he was a real man, if he was actually tough or whatever the fuck, I feel like he would say, like, then he would have stepped in and made sure that, like, people weren't allowed to make fun of him either. And the argument there would simply be, no, Bush just understood fucking freedom of speech. That people were allowed to make fun of him. I think it's on the table. I think it's on the table. That don't mean it ain't there. I'll be in there. I'll be in there. I don't know what the hidden toad is here. I get the feeling he's gonna be at the end of the stage. Also, like, there's no star in this stage, so like, I can only end it by finding Toad. Like, I get the feeling he's gonna be at the end of the stage, and he probably won't be.
On the first safe platform.
I looked. I didn't see him. I just didn't see him. Is he on the red thing?
I think so. Because it says to drop the first 2 platforms.
I tried that. Drop the first 2? Do you know what stage I'm on?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can pause. It says drop the first 2. So do I need to be on the red one?
I'm looking for a picture.
I'd imagine that's like a good, like, well, it's just a hint as far as like what to do.
It's blue.
Huh?
They say the first like safe platform, but the one they're standing on is blue.
The one I'm standing on is blue. Bizarre Doors of Boo Mansion.
Boo.
I'm trying my best to not talk about Trumpety Bumpety.
Anymore. It's hard. It's real
Oh,
hard.
this looks familiar. He gives you so much content. He really does.
But while it's
All right.
adjacent, it's not directly a thing. A thing that, like, because when Elon bought Twitter, because I
Yep.
refuse to call it X,
No one calls it that.
yeah, when he bought it, his argument was, I want free
Freedom of
speech to be a
speech.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then he proceeded to like do things where like his posts were prioritized, like sent to everyone. Like he fucked with the algorithm. Did you know he's making it so that like when you block someone, they can still look at your page, they just can't interact
Yeah.
with your content?
Yeah.
I don't. What's the point of blocking someone then? Because normally when you block someone, it's not
They
that you
can't.
don't want them to. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not that you don't want them to interact with your shit. You just don't want them to be a part of your life. Period.
Yeah.
Which I mean, it's not like it really matters because like if someone wanted to see your shit, they could just make an alt account. But
Yeah.
like every decision Elon's made in the last few years is just
Been bad? Yeah, all of them.
yeah, every single one. What was that event he had later? Like he had an event not too long ago where like he was trying to do a play on iRobot.
Yeah.
I think I literally actually called it like Wii Robot, if I remember right. Because I remember he like tried to make the robots from iRobot, and he tried to make the car from iRobot. And he like made the claim that the robots were like going to be fully autonomous with AI, and all the robots were being controlled remotely. Like
By
they had
who?
to disclaim that, like from a remote control, like human
Oh,
being.
okay. Gotcha. Now, what did I not do that they want me to go back and do again? Cleared in 4 touches. Here's a quick tip. You can touch to turn the book's page one by one. You can also touch the edge of a specific page to flip to that page directly. No, I can't because I'm using my controller. So he said 4 in 4 in 4 touches. So that's 1, 2. That's 3. That's 4. Oh shit. Like I actually think I think that's enough.
But yeah, everything Elon makes, like car-wise and everything else, like he always makes stuff. It's like he's trying to make something that looks futuristic, but from the point of view of someone in the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Because the fucking Tesla Cybertruck ain't it. Figured that out like immediately. I'm proud of myself.
yeah.
Mind you, I wouldn't have been able to figure that out like had I like taken like a break from the game. Like the fact that I just did it. But no, like I think Elon Musk is the kid that mommy never told him no.
Yeah. It's like he like he was told that he was great. Like he was told over and over he was great. So like when anyone tells him he's not, it's like,
Like you're wrong. Like
yeah, you
obviously
have
you're
to be
wrong.
wrong. Mommy always told me I was great.
I'm special. Like in what capacity are you special? It's like I have great ideas. Everybody thinks they have good ideas, Elon. Like you are like
Because that's the only difference is he has quote unquote good ideas and he has money and people to make those ideas happen. Anybody could do that if they had money and resources.
all right. So we're looking for the pixel toad. Again, look him up, but don't tell me where he is exactly.
Will do.
It's always going to be the rules. I don't want to know, like out of the gate. Stop looking that way, then. So it'll zoom in on Toad, but I can't get it to like. But it only zooms in on Toad. I'll take a hint though. Unless the hint is like, I'll have to like just straight up tell you.
It's pretty direct.
Huh.
Spinning the camera it will lead you down the road, apparently. Is the best I can say, like without just outright saying it.
Like, would I be like, because it seems like this entire stage is like one big cube. Like, I don't need to move Toad to see the whole stage. So is that what you're saying?
It literally says spin the camera 180 degrees.
Wow. Okay. I swear I looked in all the windows. Like a lot of the times where Pixel Toad is less interesting than where I would have put him. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, so this is, I think,
The Polar Express.
a boss fight. I don't know why I started this. Oh, because this is the last episode of the night. So, at least for right now, anyway. Because these have taken longer than we expected them to. There's absolutely no reason. I ain't gonna use this on y'all. Ain't no reason to. Okay. Go up. There we go, buddy. Because I can move the camera around, like sometimes what ends up happening is like I'll be going up something and then like Toad's orientation changes just enough. That's got to be the special thing. Like it's got to be.
It was.
Haha! Look at me go. Oh, I could have came in here. I didn't see that. I've had this.
So what is about perspective?
Yeah, I simply could not see it. Okay, so that'll take me over there. I don't want to go over there. No, I definitely want to go.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay. That's how I get. Okay. That's how I get back. That's not what I wanted you to do.
It's on the base.
Oh. Didn't know that was an option. I missed the first one. Oh, had I known. Oh, hello.
Right on into it, okay.
So from what I'm piecing together, like this game is the game is like telling the story of how like Toad tangled with the beast.
It does seem to be the case. It's gonna turn out that it was all like a big misunderstanding.
Really? God damn it. I gotta go through the whole goddamn stage again because I didn't turn the camera slightly. And that is going to be a recurring fucking theme. I was like, if you were better at the game, like, dude, you wouldn't be as bad at the game. Fucking poet, my God, poet. Laying down words of wisdom for the people at home. Thank you. You sagey fuck you. I want to kiss you on your feet until your mother calls you for dinner. What? Also, game drums kind of suck now. Which isn't true. It's not, that's not true. They don't suck. We just grew up. Unfortunately, they didn't.
Because I'm gonna say, like, they aren't all that different, and they were.
Not at all. They are definitely the same people they have effectively always been.
And like, there's only so many stories you can tell, and so many ways you can tell it before you no longer want to hear it.
Yep. Because the reality is, we don't, I don't know, man. Like, Aaron is Aaron, and Danny is Danny. Like, they're not bad people. Like, and I don't think any of us are saying that they are. I just think that the sad reality is, and I think that this is probably truer for the internet as a whole than it is for most things. People tend to, what am I doing? People tend to grow as people, like over the course of time. Like we tend to like be like, oh well, I used to like this cartoon, I don't like it anymore. That's it.
And you can't see, because the thing is like when people watch new cartoons and they're like, cartoons back in my day, they were so much better. They probably weren't. It's just you were a kid and now you have nostalgia.
Which again, like, I think that the argument is usually made because, well, when I was a kid, it really felt like the cartoons were trying harder to entertain us. Well, they had to because they weren't using fucking voice actors. Like, if anything, the fact that you were entertained by a cat chasing a mouse for 30 fucking years just makes you sound stupid. And I would like to go out on a limb. I would like to let everybody know right now, I've always fucking hated Tom and Jerry. I hate that goddamn cartoon. It's not funny. Like the fact that I have to we're running over time. Where is this fucker? Like, what part of the train is he on? Just tell me that. Don't tell me like where he is. What part of the train is Pickle Toad on? Because I think he's gonna be somewhere cute. Like I've never liked Tom and Jerry.
He's at the front of the train.
The front of the
I
train.
won't say specifically where, but he's at the very front of the train. But I've never really liked slapstick comedy as a whole. Like, I get it. Like, someone hitting someone else can be funny. It can be. It's just why they're doing it. It's
I can't stress you enough. Like, I'm an idiot. Like, Paul Timberman. You want to see slapstick comedy that will make you feel like you are the dumbest person ever? Mad TV, Paul Timberman. That's all I got. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. If I didn't know he was at the front of the train, I wouldn't have seen him. Like, I can enjoy slapstick comedy. I can't enjoy comedy that is based around, is this the end of the game?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay, because I was about to say, like, bruh, like...
I'm pretty sure I think there's sections within, like, there's levels within each section, and this is just the first one.
Oh, so, like, it's not one book?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was very confused. All right, well, we're going to end the episode here. I've had fun with this. This has been neat. What do you think about older cartoons? Like, what do you think about times changing? If you've made it this far into the video, 32 minutes, and the algorithm says anything. If the information says anything, you haven't. No one's here. The only person who can hear me is Mark. Like, if you've heard, how do you feel about just the idea that things aren't going to be the way they always were? Like, in a lot of cases, that's good. Like, when it comes to things like racism and yada, yada, yada. No, that's good. That's real good. Like, they shouldn't be that way. And I would argue that, like, nostalgia isn't bad, but I think that, like, being able to, like, say that, oh, no, like, I'm so nostalgic for this. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, you're probably wrong. In most cases, you're probably wrong. Like, as a teenager, as a kid, I loved Kenan and Kel. As an adult, I cannot watch that shit. The secondhand cringe is unbearable. But that's my take on that. I gotta go do something, so I gotta go ahead and leave you guys. But yeah, come back. We will finish this game, and we'll most likely 100% it. Until then, get out.